Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm bringing you another terrifying true story. This one will make you think twice about what's lurking in your home, especially behind your reflection. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. These videos take a lot to put together, and your support means the world to me. Now, turn off the lights, sit back, and let's dive into one of the creepiest tales you'll ever hear. The mirror that shouldn't have been there. I've always hated mirrors. Something about them just unsettled me, the way they reflect everything, but still seem to hide something. After this experience, I don't think I'll ever have one in my house again. It started when I moved into a small apartment in the city. The place was old but charming, and I was excited to make it my own. The previous tenant had left a few things behind, including an antique mirror in the bedroom. It was tall, with an ornate wooden frame, and seemed like it had seen decades of use. I didn't think much of it at first. It was just there. But the first night, as I lay in bed, I noticed something strange. The mirror wasn't reflecting the room quite right. The shadows looked off. Darker, deeper. The second night, I was getting ready for bed and glanced at the mirror. For a moment, I thought I saw movement behind me. I spun around, but nothing was there. I laughed it off, telling myself I was just tired. But as the days passed, things got weirder. Every night, the mirror seemed to change. I started noticing smudges on the glass, like fingerprints, even though I hadn't touched it. Sometimes, it felt colder in the room, especially near the mirror. And then came the whispers. At first, they were faint, almost like the distant hum of traffic. But as the nights went on, they grew louder, clearer. They sounded like voices, multiple voices, speaking in hushed, frantic tones. I couldn't make out the words, but they were coming from the direction of the mirror. One night, I decided to cover the mirror with a blanket. I thought maybe that would stop the whispers. It didn't. In fact, that night was the worst. Around 3 a.m., I woke up to the sound of something scratching. It was coming from the mirror. Terrified, I turned on the light and pulled the blanket off. The mirror was uncovered, even though I'd made sure it was securely draped. And on the glass, there were words scratched into the surface, "Let me out." I couldn't stay there another night. I packed a bag and left, sleeping on a friend's couch for weeks. I don't know what was in that mirror, and I don't want to know. The landlord called me a few days later, asking why I'd left in such a hurry. I told him about the mirror. There was a long pause before he replied, "There's no mirror in that apartment. The last tenant took it with her when she moved out."